Alex Revell, off the back of Saturday's win, what a brilliant occasion that was to get that late winner in front of a busy North Stand with so many young people around as well.
Yeah, it was a really good day for the club in terms of the Centre of Excellence day. I think seeing the ground like it was and the numbers that we had behind the goal and the atmosphere was great. Drove us on, and like you say, it's a real fitting way to win it in front of that stand. So yeah, really pleased. We know that the relationship or the bond between the academy and first team is really good at the moment. You know, they help us every week in terms of preparing for games, and they're up here this morning and training with us and in preparation for our game on Saturday. So we're in a really good place as a football club with that, and long may that continue and keep on developing, because ultimately the kids that are watching the games, that's where they want to be, and we want to give them that opportunity to watch and learn and show what it takes really to get into this team. So really positive day, and great to get the win for everybody.
That 18's integration with them training up here at Breckley End must just be so many positives, even if it's just the players get to know each other.
Yeah, it's a really good way of us getting eyes on them every week. We don't judge them on what we see here, because we're asking them to do certain things that they might not always do in terms of what the opposition do and things. So, but what they've been doing since the start of the season is they're a reason why we've done well so far, because they have a big impact on how we prepare. So, but absolutely getting eyes on them every week is really important, because we don't always get to games, so we can see their progression and just getting them up here so they know what it's like and what it takes to come here and train. So really pleased with the way it's going, and we've obviously, we just got to keep doing the same things and keep preparing the same way and using them, because they've been fantastic.
You've had another full week of training here at the training ground. The boys must have come in with a skip in their step on Monday morning.
Yeah, of course. Winning, breeds confidence. Winning, the quality of training, everything, it goes up, because players that are in the team want to continue in the team. Players that are out of it, want to get in it. So it's always positive to have a week's training. I think that this month feels quite a long month. I think without Tuesday games, so training becomes. I don't remember last time we had this kind of month where it's just no games. So training is great. You just ultimately you're just conditioning players every day just to make sure that they stay fit and strong. The group that are playing, do a little bit less in terms of the early part of the week, and then we come together more. The lads who haven't had as much game time recently, they've trained exceptionally well. They always do. And all you're trying to do is make sure that you iron out certain things that you learn from the week previously in the games, and then and make sure you try and just get better. And that's all we're trying to do. And the lads' attitudes every day has been spot on, and it's a real privilege to come in and take them, because they come with absolutely the right mindset every day to train at their best, and you have to do that if you want to win.
Looking ahead to Saturday, Leyton Orient is a team we've played a lot over the last few years. How have preparations been for that? What can we expect from them on Saturday?
Well, I think first and foremost, I think Richie's done incredible for the club. I think that last year they were brilliant at times last year, and on form, I think that they were the kind of team that surprised everybody. But the way they played was made people really stand up and notice them. And I think he's had a big turnover of players, so new faces coming in. And I think that I would say that their performances that they've put in haven't been rewarded with as many results as they want. But that they've got real quality throughout the whole pitch. But also I think with him, he's a manager that can change things really quickly. He's been excellent. So we've had some real big battles in the past, and this will be no different. It feels like a derby when we play them. So we're looking forward to a really brilliant atmosphere, and I'm sure we'll travel in really good numbers because we need them. We need our fans with us there for sure to back us, to help us through difficult moments. But obviously, the home game in League Two stands out with the crowd and the result. We've had some brilliant games with them, and I'm sure Saturday will be no different.
We speak about our support and our following a lot, and you could see the difference they made on Saturday just gone. We know that they're going to travel in numbers on this coming Saturday, and then even more so the following Saturday against Luton Town. So they really are that 12th man.
I've said it since the word go that they're so important to us. We have to give them performances, which I feel we have, absolutely, and they've backed us, which has been fantastic. The relationship between players and fans and the team is crucial for anyone that wants to have success, because I know it hurts fans if you lose. It hurts our team because this team is really united. They wear the badge with real pride. So at the moment we've put in some really top performances, and hopefully people are looking and enjoying what they're watching, and long may that continue for us, because we absolutely need them in these games and every game, and Saturday especially Exeter was the prime example of that, of really driving us on, and we got the winner, which was fantastic. But now we've got another difficult game away from home. But you know what? They know full well they're going to get a team that work extremely hard for each other and the football club, and they can turn up there knowing that is a foregone conclusion. That is what we do, and that is who we are. On top of that, we're showing some real good signs. So we've just got to make sure that we continue that and keep giving our fans something to go home happy with.
Thank you, Gavin.